Thank you for joining me today with this quick little video. I wanted to just share some information about essential oils. What are they? How do we use them? Why would we want to use them? They're all over Pinterest, all over Facebook. They're everywhere. They're at Walmart. They're at the health food store. You have people selling them online. What is the difference? Well, you have, in the world of essential oils, you have therapeutic grade essential oils and you have fragrance oils. The difference in the two, I like to kind of say it's like the difference in fresh squeezed orange juice or orange flavored Tang. And we both know that there is a huge difference in the two. And I know so many people have said, oh, I tried essential oils and it didn't work. Well, you know what? If you're trying to get vitamin C and folic acid, you're not going to get that out of Tang. You're going to have to get you some real deal, real orange juice in order to get those benefits. And it's the same thing in the world of essential oils. If you want real benefits, you have to use real oil. Young Living Essential Oil Company is the only company that has a seed to seal guarantee of purity. And that means when you hold one of their bottles of oil, 100% of the contents of the bottle is nothing but 100% pure oil. Because of trade secret laws here in the United States, many companies can label their bottles as 100% pure oil as long as 5 to 10% of the contents of the bottle is a real oil. The other 90 to 95% of the bottle can be an extender, a preservative, or even simply alcohol. They're not required to put it on the label, but it sure helps them financially to make their oils cheaper and to go further. If you grab a bottle and it says do not ingest, or it says that it could be flammable, those are both red flags that there's more than just essential oil in that bottle. There's probably some alcohol, some kind of chemical that's going to be flammable or that's going to not be safe to ingest. So when you're using essential oils, as I share using and usage with you, do not use other brands in the manner in which I tell you that I'm using mine. You will not get the same results. You have to use Young Living oils if you want the same results. So when we talk about using essential oils, we can use them topically. And that was one of the first ways that I became familiar with using essential oil. I had gotten an oil from the health food store, a bottle of lavender. And I didn't know back then that they could have preservatives or alcohol. I thought a bottle of lavender was a bottle of lavender. And I had it in my kitchen, and I am horrible about splattering grease on me as I'm cooking. And I had a grease splatter, and a friend of mine had said, oh, you can take lavender. She uses Young Living essential oil. She would put her Young Living lavender on whatever grease splatter or burn that she had, and it would help to just bring some relief. Thought, okay, well, I'll try that. So I grabbed my my health food store bottle of lavender and splashed it onto the grease burn. It was horrid. Oh my goodness, it hurt so bad. But, I know now it's because that bottle of lavender must have had alcohol or some other chemical that was flammable in it, because that's what it said on the label, that it was flammable. And you don't want to put alcohol on a burn. That's not going to help. That's not going to soothe anything. So be sure if you're using your lavender, it needs to be Young Living lavender, because now I keep my Young Living lavender in the kitchen, and it is a huge help for me and all of my grease splatter mess. So we use the lavender for that. We use it topically for lots of different rashes and bug bites and so many things, because it is very soothing and supportive for the skin and skin health. You can also use the Young Living oils internally. They have the ones that have this white label are called Vitality oils, and they are GRAS certified by the FDA as safe for ingestion. And so lavender is one, peppermint, lemon. I will take these three. If my husband is going to mow the lawn, I'll put some in a capsule, and he'll take that before he goes to mow, just to kind of help support his body as he deals with all the nasty junk he's kicking up in the air with the mower. So that's something that we use frequently around our house. Peppermint is one that my husband likes to have in his tea. Lemon is also one that we like to put in our tea. You can ingest them. Thieves, this Thieves is not a Vitality label, but Young Living does have a Thieves that is a Vitality label. I just didn't have it with me today. Thieves is one that if I'm feeling yucky, if I've been around some people that are sickly, I will put a drop of Thieves under my tongue to give my immune system a boost, because Thieves is what we call our defender. It just kind of helps to give you a boost, kind of a supercharge to your immune system, and give you some support in that area. If my throat feels scratchy or something, I'll put a drop of my tongue and then just stick my tongue in the back of my throat, and it helps to support that whole scratchy throat issue that's going on. Thieves is also one that we will use aromatically in something like a cool mist diffuser. So when you put oils in a cool mist diffuser, it disperses it into the air. And breathing in the oils actually directly influences the hypothalamus of your brain. The hypothalamus is the control center of your brain, and this area sends instructions throughout your body concerning sleep patterns, mood, behavior, appetite, and the release of certain hormones. So using the oils by smelling them, by diffusing them, using them aromatically is very supportive for your brain. This is a blend from Young Living called Stress Away. And I like to take it and put it in my diffuser beside my bed, or just put a drop or two in my hand and make a motion kind of like this and get it all rubbed in there, and I will smell it. Oh, just like that. And it influences the hypothalamus in my brain and just kind of helps me to chill. And so a lot of times I'll put it in the diffuser in the house when the kids are doing schoolwork or something to help them to chill. Another thing we'll put in the diffuser is lemon and peppermint. Sometimes we don't want our brain to chill. Sometimes we need to wake up because we've had too much chill pill, right? We need to get going and get moving, and so we can put lemon and peppermint in the diffuser, and it will help us to wake up and get some housework done and get some schoolwork done and just provide a little mental boost for us. There are so many different ways that we use the oils. Peppermint is one that we like to use, not just in the diffuser, not just taking it internally or in our tea. We'll use it topically on our stomach. If the kids come downstairs, they've eaten too much supper, they've had too many sweets, they'll put a drop on their tummy. And if your children are under the age of 10, I highly recommend diluting the peppermint oil with a carrier oil, some fatty oil like coconut or olive oil or grapeseed oil, because peppermint is a very intense oil. 1 drop of peppermint oil is equal to 26 cups of peppermint tea. It's very, very potent, and it can be too strong for a little one. So anytime you're putting oils on your children, you want to start out by diluting them and then just go at their comfort level. If you're putting oils on an infant, you especially want to dilute like 1 drop of essential oil to 10 drops of a carrier oil. Start out on their feet. The feet is a great place to start putting oils because the skin is thicker on your feet, and so you're not going to have any skin irritation like you would if you put it directly on, say, your hand or your arm or your face. So also peppermint, if you get hot really easily, put a drop of peppermint on the back of your neck, and it'll be your own personal air conditioner back there. If you have some head tension, again, a drop on the back of your neck, across your forehead, on your temples, or even rubbed in the roof of your mouth can just help to support your body when you're feeling all of that, tension and stress and things of that nature. Lavender is one that we use both topically, we use it in the diffuser, so many, many ways. All that essential oil is plant juice. If you take a peppermint plant and you tear a leaf of peppermint, you're going to release the essential oil that is in that plant. And there's so many benefits to using those. And if you would like more information about how to use these oils internally or topically or aromatically, message the person that shared this video with you, because there are literally millions of ways to use these oils. And Young Living has over 250 oils and blends that can benefit you and your body and your family. So whatever it is, whatever issue that you're wanting to address, we can definitely plug you into some resources. Again, I'm not a medical professional, but I have plenty of reference books that are written by medical professionals like Dr. Lindsay Elmore. She's a pharmacist. We love her. She's got lots of great books out there that will teach you how to use oils safely and effectively for yourself and your family. And just the reason we want to use oils, the reason I wanted to use oils is I wanted to get away from toxic chemicals. Every chemical on the planet, the body has a reaction. It has a side effect that comes with that chemical. And so many chemicals are endocrine disruptors. And my family, we personally have a thyroid disease. And so we can't afford any endocrine disruptors in our body that's disrupting the function of our thyroid, which we already have a problem with. And so that was my main reason for jumping in. I was looking to make swaps from nasty chemicals into something more natural and beneficial for my body. And this is a great way to do it. I hope that this has been helpful to you. Again, any questions you have, direct them towards me or towards the person that shared this video with you. We'd be glad to plug you into all kinds of resources and help you get started on your own wellness journey for yourself and your family. And that is our goal, is just to empower you and your family to live a healthy life, to live the best life possible. Because if you don't have your health, then that affects every aspect. It affects your finances, it affects your relationships, it affects your mental and emotional well-being, it affects your spiritual well-being, and we want to see you living abundantly. Thank you again. You have a great day.